You're not crazy. You're not weak. You were trauma bonded. If you still miss the person who destroyed you emotionally, if you're blaming yourself for staying too long, this video is for you. You're about to learn the truth about trauma bonding and covert emotional abuse, why it happened, how it rewired your brain, and what you need to finally break free and begin healing. Take a deep breath. Let's take this step together. Let's start with a question most survivors are ashamed to admit. Why do I still miss them? Here's the truth, it wasn't just love. It was a psychological trap. Covert narcissists don't destroy you all at once. They give you just enough kindness to keep you confused. Enough validation to make you crave it. Then, they withdraw it. Again and again. This creates what psychologists call intermittent reinforcement. Your brain becomes addicted to the hope that the nice version of them will come back. You wait for the warmth. You try harder to be who they want. You're not missing the real them. You're missing the illusion they used to hook you. That illusion was tailored perfectly to your core wounds and deepest hopes. Missing them is not weakness. It's withdrawal. And it gets easier with time and truth. A trauma bond is a powerful emotional attachment formed through cycles of abuse and intermittent reward. Here's how it works. First, they love bomb you. Intense attention. Instant connection. Words like soulmate, meant to be. Then, they start subtle emotional withdrawals. Criticism wrapped in concern. Guilt masked as care. You begin to chase their approval, thinking it's love. But it's not love. It's a manipulation pattern. Your brain gets flooded with cortisol and dopamine. Your nervous system starts associating chaos with connection. Love becomes survival. And when it's taken away, your body panics. It's not just your heart that misses them. It's your nervous system, conditioned to expect the highs and lows as a sign of love. Understanding this is the first step to breaking free. Let's go deeper into the science. Trauma bonding activates the same part of the brain affected by addiction. The amygdala, responsible for detecting threats, is constantly firing. Meanwhile, the reward system is clinging to moments of affection. The longer you stay in the cycle, the more your brain adapts to instability. You start believing that pain is part of love. You normalize emotional abandonment. You rationalize their behavior and gaslight yourself. This isn't your fault. It's conditioning. A psychological survival response. But here's the good news, the brain can rewire. With awareness, intention, and safe connection, healing is not only possible, it's inevitable. Covert narcissists don't come off as toxic at first. That's what makes them dangerous. They're not overtly cruel. They play the victim, the savior, the nice one. They use kindness as a weapon, apologies as manipulation, compliments to disarm you. They mirror your values, your wounds, your dreams. They find your softest places and promise to protect them. But once you're emotionally invested, they start the slow erosion. You begin to second-guess your reality. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. You start prioritizing their emotions over your own. That's not love. That's emotional control. And it's time to break it. Breaking the trauma bond isn't about just cutting contact. It's about reclaiming your nervous system, rebuilding your truth, and choosing a new relationship with yourself. Start here. Acknowledge what happened. Stop minimizing. Name it for what it was, abuse. Feel your feelings. Rage. Sadness. Grief. Let it move through you. Reclaim your story. Write down what was real, what was illusion, and what you believed because of the manipulation. Rebuild safety. Emotionally, mentally, physically, even spiritually. Validate yourself daily. Don't wait for their apology. You are your own closure now. Healing isn't linear. But every time you choose yourself, you break the chain a little more. You heal in small, consistent steps. Morning affirmation, my feelings matter. I trust myself. Body check-ins, pause and ask, what do I feel? What do I need? Safe connection, talk to people who don't need you to shrink. Boundaries, practice saying no without guilt. Even silently. Gratitude journal, not to bypass pain, but to rewire your focus toward safety and growth. Therapy or support group, community heals what isolation broke. These practices aren't just routines. They're signals to your nervous system, you are safe now. You didn't deserve to be abused. You were taught to tolerate it. Conditioned to believe that love equals suffering. But that story ends now. You have the power to break free, to rewrite your truth, to choose peace over chaos. And you don't have to do it alone. Subscribe for more tools on emotional recovery. Share your story in the comments, your voice might be someone else's lifeline. You're not broken. You're healing. And this is just the beginning. Let's keep going. Together.